Hey everybody, I thought I'd give you a pickup update. Here we are. I got to take the box off. First thing that I'm going to be working on here. Somebody cut a hole in the frame right where that rear mount is, so the fucking box just sits there and kind of flops around on it. So yeah, the wood's rotted out, of course. I knew this when I bought it. It was going to be because it's Stepside and it's most likely original bed floor. But I haven't decided yet if I want to go with diamond plate or wood, original wood again, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I need to take... never mind. Fuck that. But I built a completely new harness from the fuse box all the way back to the taillights, and then across the box to each taillight. They work real good. I also silicone the hole in the bottom because the wires come out the bottom, but I made it come out the back so it can come through, wrap through, run down underneath the truck. They do work. Oh yes, I also, when I did my wiring inside, I wired the dome lights to work. So there we go. See, they turn the parking lights on. They work. They are bright. They're not really bright now because these are just the taillights. They're bright when you push on the brake. They are really bright when you push on the brakes. Here, hold on a second. I'll put the keys in and the keys in it. Turn the turn signal on. So you can see how bright they are. It's pretty much the same thing, how bright they're much brighter in person than they are on the camera, but that's how bright they are when your brake lights are on as well. Both turn signals work. Here's all my parts for my suspension, of course. I haven't got around to doing that yet. I've been caught up in other projects. Got some speakers for door speakers, rear speakers. Sound good. Turn the lights off before I forget. But, yeah. This fuel gauge is junk. All the wiring going from the tank is junk. It had a dual tanks in it. I'm eliminating the dual tanks. I'm going to run one tank. I'm going to run one wire, sending wire, up to another Echoist gauge that'll match these, and put it here for fuel. I'm also eventually going to get an odometer, electronic speedometer, because they can configure your right speeds and stuff. And then I'm going to do probably a phenom so it matches those, the white front of the gauges. I'm also going to get a tack to go in that hole and remove that tack. So yeah, I've worked on the gas tank. The cinder wasn't bad, but tubes were rusted pretty bad. I actually broke the second one off. You can probably see that, yeah. Broke that one off, taking the hose off of it. Here's my tank. I don't think it leaks, but, here, I'll show you. Over here, I got one of my tank brackets hanging. I shot a coat of rust neutralizer on it. Still drying. Yeah. Just so it was black, it wasn't rust color, so it'll be anything black on the frame pretty much. New gas tank straps. The old Dana 44 front end with the screwed up. I don't know if you can see it. My brother's torching out and he accidentally torched through that. We could weld that up, but I don't want to because the gears and pinion were pretty well worn on this axle. Well, they weren't worn. I don't know. It made a really bad thunk noise. And it wasn't the transfer case, and the U-joints are fine. So, I think it's the pinion, the ring and pinion gear is not worn. It's the axle gears. Limited sliver posi, whatever the hell it is. Gears. They got a name. I can't remember what the hell they are right now, but my hub outer. That's probably inner hub that holds all my wheel bearings. Cleaning them up, gonna paint them black too. My brake rotors, my spindles, and my drop steering arm in the box. getting ready to go on. Here's the front axle that's going in it. Another Dana 44. Put a new pinion seal in it. Pretty good axle. Gonna clean this up, paint it as well, hopefully. Them are my outer shackles. Or not shackles, whatever the hell you want to call them. What are they called? Knuckles. Outer knuckles. I need to buy a stud kit for this one. I don't know if you can see it, but here, I'll bring it closer. Yeah, I need to buy a stud kit. I told the steering wheel arm on because it was all rusted and they were pretty thin. They're about that thin when they're supposed to be that thick, so they're pretty well shot. So I was like, yeah, well, we'll heat them up and get them out of there and buy some new ones. This is my gas tank strap I want to work on next. I'm going to get that off. I do know it's a little rusty. A little hole there. I'm going to cut that out probably and just not have that. Cut the rust out. I mean, a lot of it's surface rust. Surface rust pretty bad. I'll see what I got when I sand it down. This is a hell of a lot better than the one that was on it. This is the one that was on it. It was pretty rusty. So yeah, that ain't even all of it. It ain't even all knocked out of it yet, so yeah. What else is there stuff I was going to show you? Yeah, there's some extra knuckles I got. Them are actual Dana 44 knuckles. I think them are early model Dana 44 knuckles. Them are the closed, not closed, but I can't remember what they're called. They're different than the ones that are originally on this one, so. My fuel tank. Yeah, I have yet to know. I think I'm going to have it steamed, cleaned. I might clean it all off, paint it. Haven't decided yet. Yep, there's the 327. You guys have heard it run, so I can't start it now, of course. Here's my homemade battery box that I built. Because the other one was a part of a shingle of a house. Some bungee straps, some mesh, some angle iron. Holds that battery in there pretty good, I'm going to say. This needs up here. Most of the wiring up here to the headlights are good. So I'm probably not going to mess with it too much. Yeah. Probably not going to mess with them too much up there. Oh yes, I got that bumper off. I was all bent up on the rear. Got different doors on it now, of course. Better ones I had. Yeah, no bumper anymore. Yeah. I need to get that because that's bad. I mean, it needs to be bolted. It's not even bolted here either. Needs to be bolted there. Needs to have a bolt, something to mount it to, because that's cut out. It needs to be brought up and welded something in there to bolt to. They do that. Yeah. Still a pretty good truck. I'm running into problems every day. It's what you call a domino effect, but it is an old Chevrolet, so custom 20, as they would say. As my friend Pete would say, big jacked up 4x4. Personally, I like them, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually, I need to get, when I want to paint it, I'll put new fenders and fender wells and shit on it. New roof fenders, and all that crap. So, yeah, this is what I've been doing. I'm going to work on getting this bed off here. Probably not today. Probably call it a day, or call it a day for the day. Yeah. Pretty much a rotten bed floor. Some extra 10-bolt axle. Some parts to that Dana 44 that's up front. 235s. My swampers off the front. Yeah. I mean, yeah, once I get it all done, I'm going to have a hell of a time driving this bad boy. Should drive pretty good because I'm replacing everything. in the front. So yeah, should run good. I got about $200 more to put into it, and some other parts I need. I need a U-bolt kit for the front to hold it on, because the U-bolts that were on it are junk. Sorry about that, guys. That were disconnected. I got a phone call there. But, yeah, I just pretty much started this video to close off. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got done. I'm going to rebuild that. Rebuild all of it. Got the new leaf springs hanging. I'll show you that real fast. Hanging on the back. Not on the front yet, because we got to fix some problems we've had. Or a problem that I've had on this one for some reason. And then they'll be hanging. And then I'll get the U-bolt kit. Rebuild all the shit on the axle. Get her painted. I'll probably get her painted. Put all the shit on the axle. Get her up on a truck. Get all the fuel things done. Get her buttoned up. Get her ready to roll. Get her out here, drive her around. Wait till the summer. Maybe get some money and start on the body work things. Got a floor over there for it. It's original floor. 2-wheel drive floor though. Doesn't have a hump cut out, so all I need is basically from the hump out anyways, because it's all rusted. But all the holes are spot wheel holes you have to drill out. Mine's pretty much gone. So yeah, pretty much this is just to end the video. So I'm going to head home today and relax and maybe do something tomorrow or something. So see you guys later. Have a good one.